All right, it's a Friday morning. It's a holiday, and it's time now to talk sports on TVC Breakfast. To begin with the results of the Europa League and conference games last night, West Ham United will face Frankfurt for a place in the Europa League final after the Hammers secured their first European semi-final in 46 years with a stunning second leg victory in Lyon. In other games, Barcelona crashed out of the Europa League by losing 4-3 on aggregate to Frankfurt, and Leipzig beat Atalanta 2-0 in Italy, while Rangers beat Braga to reach the semi-final. And in the Europa Conference League, Ricardo Pereira scored a late winner as Leicester City produced a superb comeback to beat PSV Eindhoven and reach the club's first European semi-final. In other results, Marseille edged PAOK 1-0, Roma thrashed Glims 4-0, Feyenoord beat Slavia Prague 3-1 to reach the semi-final. All right, so Omodia Okwelagbe joins me live now to do a review of these games. Well, Omodia, very good to know that you were there. West Ham secured their first European semi-final in 46 years. David Moyes must be doing something right.
Yeah, good morning, Ike. Thanks for having me. I mean, yeah, he must be doing something right, and we must congratulate David Moyes and the entire squad at West Ham. They've been knocking on the door. I mean, no doubt Moyes is an experienced coach in the Premier League. How he steadied the ship at Everton. You can see what Everton is going through now. They've not had it so good. And since he took over at West Ham, he's been doing a lot of, repositioning. And remember, last year they got into the top 6, qualified for the Europa, where they've just qualified for the semi-finals now. And guess what? They are still 6th on the log now in the Premier League table, meaning they're still going to qualify. If they do well in the last 6 games, they are still going to qualify for the Europa spot, if not the Champions League, because they still have a shot at the Champions League. So, I mean, we expected West Ham to do well. The first leg against Lyon, it was a score draw, a 1-1 draw at the Olympic Stadium in London. I thought maybe they will go through by the skin of their teeth. But, I mean, 3-0, that's a result in France. That's a result that we must really applaud the West Ham guys. I mean, he has made them a formidable team, and they're doing pretty well now.
All right, Omodia. Barcelona were losing 3-0 at the Camp Nou. Nobody expected that Frankfurt would, run away leader, I beg your pardon, winners at the Camp Nou last night. Did you expect that result?
Yeah, I mean, nobody saw that coming, just like in the Champions League. I think this is the upset. Frankfurt, a modest team in Germany, in the German Bundesliga, not doing so well. That we must bring that to bear. They are 9th on the log now in the German Bundesliga, and their last couple of games, they've not had wins. They've had about 4 draws, including the first leg that ended in a 1-0 draw against Barcelona in Germany. You know, this is their first win now in about 5 games. They've conceded 40 goals. They've conceded 40 goals this season. So going to the Camp now to score 3 goals against Barcelona, I mean, Barcelona it was a bad day at the office. They didn't have it right. They were not taking their chances. All the chances Frankfurt got, they took it. And that is the name of the game. When you don't take your chances and the opponent pounds, you get to lose regardless of your level, in the competition. We all expected Barcelona to win this Europa League because this is the first time they are getting into the competition, because they didn't do well the last time because of the Messi exit and all the troubles they had at the club. So it was an unexpected result, but this is the beauty of the European competitions.
Absolutely.
You expect this kind of, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, Omodia, we must also, talk about, well, it's going to be West Ham versus Frankfurt and then Leipzig versus Rangers. But we must also talk about a Conference League. Leicester City producing a superb comeback to beat, of course, PSV are in the 2-1. Yeah, Brendan Rodgers must be proud of what he has done so far with Leicester City this season.
Yes, he should be proud. I mean, they're not doing so well in the EPL right now. I think they're 9th on the log now. Leicester, remember they won the FA Cup last season, beat Chelsea in the final. It took them to that finals. And Brendan Rodgers has steadied the ship there. But this season, they've had a lot of troubles, especially after Fofana got injured. One of their most trusted defenders had a broken leg. He just got back into the fold now. And we expect Leicester to go all the way. This is the Conference League we're talking about. That's the 3rd tier in European club competition. They should be winning this because among the teams in that Conference League, I mean, no disrespect to them, Leicester are a top side among the team in the Conference League. So congratulations to them. I am not surprised. I expected them to get to at least the semi-finals or the final. Let's see how it goes if they can get into the finals and claim the title.
All right, well, Omodia. Roma also, of course, gave a statement of intent to winning 4-0. But Omodia, at this point, we must, leave it there. But thank you very much indeed for talking to us on TVC Sports.
My pleasure anytime. Thank you for having me.
All right.